How you going? Do you know what we're doing today at all? So we're showing essentially where meat, eggs and dairy and animal products come from, and basically just helping to inform the public about it. Have you guys seen footage?
Yeah.
Yeah, what sort of stuff have you seen?
Horrible things.
Horrible things. It makes you feel bad when you see it?
She's a vegan.
Oh, cool, you're vegan. Oh, awesome. We're all vegan here as well.
I've been vegan for like 3 years.
Oh, amazing. Cool. How do you find it?
So much. Like, I just feel like this thought of putting flesh inside of my body makes me feel like just looking at that right now.
Yeah.
I feel sick.
Was it seeing this sort of thing that made you make the decision, or what was it that...
Definitely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's cool. What about yourself? You're not vegan? That's cool.
First vegan meal.
Oh, you did first vegan
I
meal?
took him to Utopia.
Oh, cool. How did you find it?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Did you have like the mock meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Is it something you're just becoming more introduced to, like finding out more about, or
I don't know.
what do you think of seeing the footage of, like, this is the dairy industry, so they take the babies away from the mothers so that we can have the milk? Did you know the cows had to be pregnant to produce milk? Yeah. So they take them away. Yeah. She's trying to run after and find them. And then essentially we're taking that milk that's meant for their baby. So what do you think happens to the males that don't produce milk? Seemed like you're going to say they get killed?
I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they could just be used to reproducing.
So they often do just kill them for basically veal, and they're just a byproduct. And you can see like they're trying to suckle for their mothers. They get kept in these little kind of containers, essentially like a cage, away from their mothers. Sometimes they can see their mothers and they just cry out for each other, and the mother will keep coming back to where the calf was taken. So it's quite sad, isn't it, really, to take a child away from their mother for milk?
The cows like form the bond.
Yeah, instantly, you know, like same as a human would with their own baby. And the fact that we're sending these little babies to be killed when they don't need to be. So do you think we need to do this to animals in order to have milk? Nah, like we've got alternatives now, don't we? Have you ever tried like soy or almond or oat milk or anything like that? Yeah, it's definitely worth trying, because like essentially you're cutting out not only all the cruelty but all the chemicals in the milk. Because milk's meant to take a baby cow and turn it into a massive cow, so there's all the estrogen, the hormones. There's also a chemical called casein. It basically keeps the calf coming back to the mother for milk, but when we have it, it's addictive because it makes us keep wanting to have milk and cheese. It has the same effect. Isn't that interesting that when people say, I couldn't give up cheese, I couldn't give up milk or whatever, they actually could have a chemical addiction, you know?
I love my milk. In my house, we go through like 6 litres of milk.
So there you go, and essentially people think they're having milk for calcium, right? But when you drink milk, it's highly acidic, and acidicness found in milk causes leaching of calcium. So the countries with the highest consumption of dairy have the highest levels of osteoporosis. We get told that we need it for calcium, we get told we need meat for protein, iron. All this has been perpetuated by these industries. So what I'd recommend is, you know, try the vegan Magnum that's come out. You know, try the oat milk or the rice milk with your cereal, and just start, you know, trying those products and swapping them out, because then you're not paying for all the cruelty that's involved. And do you think your family's aware of all of this as well? Yeah. So like you might think, well, why are we buying all of this if it's so bad for us? But don't you think they've probably been brought up believing a lot of the same? And now that you have an insight into it, you could potentially help introduce that as an alternative. So what we're giving away essentially is these cards here with some other documentaries and things you could watch. So Dairy is Scary is only 5 minutes, and that's a rundown of the dairy industry over 5 minutes. So even as a family, like you could watch that and get them to watch it. What the Health, the top one, is all about the health implications of eating all these products, animal products. But essentially you don't need to eat any animal products to be healthy. In fact, it's detrimental to your health. And if you want to be big and strong even, you can be perfectly healthy and strong on a vegan diet. Have you got any questions, man?
How long will these guys stay there for?
Some of them up to half an hour to an hour, some of them like shorter, longer, just it's all up to each of us how long we want to be in there for. Yeah.
Do you know how did you like get involved in the activism?
So essentially I just saw this online, the Kym Truth, and then I decided that I was just going to come down to one and check it out. My brother and I, he's here as well, and we just really enjoyed it and we just kept coming. Then I would find out about other activism events, but if it's something you're interested in finding out more about, I run a vegan community centre in Subiaco. It's called the Peace Tree.
Oh,
You heard of it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I run that space. So what you could do is even come along to one of our dinners, or you could look up the Cube of Truth on Facebook and come to one of these. But yeah, essentially it's just finding a way in, and once you meet everyone, then you'll just start hearing about the things that are happening on Facebook and stuff. So, what's your name?
Mina.
Jamie, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man. Well, thank you so much for stopping. I just encourage you to keep looking further into it, particularly the egg industry. It's very similar in terms of the males, and also the health aspects of eating meat and everything. Because you could get sausages, you can get schnitzels, all made from plants. So why not do that if you have that option, you know? Good on you guys. Thank you so much. Take care.